Yesterday was the Pet Simulator 99 update that never came. We all collectively waited for big games to do something, and then silence. People were mad. The game has seen its lowest number in weeks, and the people that are playing are a bunch of bacon hair bots. With all the numbers from the players to the economy being at an all-time low, what do? Well, we spend all of our money and take advantage of the opportunity. 50 billion gems, one video, let's do this. So you're probably asking, how am I going to spend 50 billion gems when the max you can have in game is 25 billion? What happens when you have max gems and you try to like get things? Is it giving it to me? What's happening? I don't know if it's giving it to me or not. How do I know if I have 25 billion or not? I don't know. I still just keep getting gems. I don't know if it's just like going to the void, through the abyss. Maybe if I just trade somebody real quick. And in here, I type 25 billion. If I don't actually have 25 billion, it won't say that I do. Oh, I do. Okay. It just goes to the abyss. You just don't get any more. It doesn't say you can't get it. It just says you get it, and then you don't actually get anything. Oh, no. And now I've got that weird bokeh effect going on. It's kind of blurred in the background. Yeah. So how am I going to spend 50 billion gems if I can only ever collect 25 billion at once? Well, that, my friends, is where my other account comes in. You can barely see. He's there, I promise. Because he has 24.9 billion gems himself. We'll work on getting that up for him in a little bit. He's almost got 25 billion. He just needs to go run around in the VIP server for a minute, and then he'll have it as well. But I have collected over the past few months 50 billion gems. And I've got some things that I've been keeping an eye on. Things like the Titanic soul owl. I tried to hatch it in this video here. Anything big out of that? I literally did 100 eggs that quickly. And of the 100 that I just did, I got 0. I told you they were worthless. And then when I couldn't hatch one, I went to try to find one in the trading server a week later in this video here. Only 102 exist. This guy wants 19.5 billion for it. Honestly, it's probably gonna continue dropping over the next week, so I think I'm gonna hold off for now. And to say it dropped, yeah, it definitely dropped. It's all the way down to 10.5 billion. Come on, please let me find one at that price. That's not half. It is cheaper though. I wonder if we can maybe find one even cheaper than that. I might have 50 billion gems, but I ain't a dumb boy. I ain't about to get scammed. Please don't tell me that's the only other one. Come on, be cheaper. That's worse. Is there any other one here? Because Big Games likes to do that thing where they, wait a minute, is that a new pet? Only one exists. It's the huge ancient dragon. That's a completely new pet, but it's worth 20 billion. I think we'll wait. I'd rather get a Titanic than just a shiny pet that I'm never gonna use. I did find another one in the exact same server that the 20 billion one was in, but this one's 18.5 billion just like the last. And considering there's supposed to be a 10.5 billion and it says it's a bad deal, I just don't know if I trust it or not. Now, when I look over on Pet Simulator values, it does say that a Titanic soul owl is worth 17.5 billion. So that does make me feel a little bit better about getting the 18.5 billion soul owl. But we're just gonna look one more time. We might as well. Third time's a charm, they say. And they also say if you hit the like button on the video, I'll get extra luck. Don't believe me? Okay, somebody liked. Because this one's 18 billion. 18 billion gems down. Man, that went really quickly. Either way, waiting a week saved me almost 2 billion gems, so I'll take it. Not to mention I was missing the Titanic in the index, so we can check that off the list. And speaking of the index, why don't we take a look at what other pets we are missing in the index by just going here and clicking to see what kind of pets we still need to get. I could get the Titanic Shiba as it's only 11 billion. It was originally a DLC merch drop coupled with this pink cat balloon, and it came out during a time I had decided enough was enough. And I made this video here where I talked about spending $50,000 in Pet Sim plushies. I've spent $50,000 in Pet Simulator merch, and today we're gonna be hatching some more. Then at the end of the video, I said this. The unboxing got less fun the further we went along. Big Games started releasing new things more and more frequently, and it just got impossible for us to keep up. I just can't anymore. It's time to say goodbye to all of these pets. And then the solution to that problem was, of course, throw all my Pet Simulator plushies in a closet and forget about it. And then pretty soon I was back to buying more plushies. But this Titanic Shiba came out during that time, and honestly, I might as well see if I can find one. It looks like there is one, and it's in a server that is full. Oh, this sucks. We'll have to try that again later. But I did see something when I was looking for the Titanic owl that did kind of spark my interest. And it was this guy right here, the huge ancient dragon. It looks like it's the newest Pet Simulator merch pet that exists, but since I'm going free to play for a month, I'm not not gonna be able to get it, which is why we're gonna have to use our gems. So let's type up dragon. Let's see if we can find it. This one right here is the number 25. It's worth 6 billion. They're wanting 4. This is the easiest thing I have bought all day. That is down. Mark that off the list of things that I need, and we can now look to see what else I might need. These two things look really cool. I love this Inferno Stealth Bobcat and the Inferno Stealth Cat, but it looks like none of them are actually really available. Nobody's gotten them yet. It says that they're found in the basic, rare, mythical Series 3 merch gifts, which is this right here. You got a 2% chance of hatching one there, a 15% chance of hatching one here, and then another 2% there. Can we just find one in the wild without having to do all that? No, can't find one there, can't find one there. If there is merch gifts, why isn't anybody actually hatching it? Let's see if we can get to the bottom of it by buying some gifts ourselves. So here's a couple of basic gifts, which has the pets that I don't really care about. There's also this one right here, which I don't really care about because it doesn't have the Inferno things, but there is this one right here that does have it, and it actually has the highest chance of getting one at 15% for each Inferno pet. Problem is, it's worth 6.9 billion. There ain't no way that's how much those things are worth in real life. I gotta see if I can find another one for cheaper. That is the only one that exists, and I don't have enough gems to do it. But hey, if you comment the word gems, magically I'll have it. Come on, Brett, do it right now. Put your username, type in gems, and then not only will I get more gems, but you will too. For legal reasons, that was a joke. But here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wow, would you look at that? It works. And I also got these people around me. What the heck, bro? Oh no, and I'm like weirdly blind again. I don't know if, hold on, is this guy still here? He is. Okay, okay, 6.9 billion. It's the only one in the entire world right now because nobody is selling one. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. This is going to be such an L. This is going to be such an L. Why am I doing this? I did it. I did it. I only have 100 million gems left, but if I can get that pet that I want out of it, it'll be a massive win. 15% for each one, 30% chance total that this is going to be a good idea, but the fact that there's only 3 in existence, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Come on, he says I'm a legend. Thanks, little frog. I hope I am too. I hope this was worth it. It was! I got one! Let's go! Oh my god, it was not worth it, and then it was. Only one exists. That, my friend, is probably one of my favorite pets yet in the game. Anyway, that was 25 billion gems down. God, that happened really fast. But we still have 25 billion to go. That means now we are on my alt account. I don't actually get on this account very much anymore. Oh my god, I even forgot that I still have ice cream hoverboard from when I was on the last clan battle like 2 months ago. I did get rid of the pet and I gave it to somebody like I said I would. And then on top of that, my alt account also got kicked out of the clan. I transferred the ownership. And so now the 2 boss clans have this guy as a leader and this guy as a leader. I am not on any of the boss clans anymore. But while I don't get a chance to get any more clan pets anymore, I do have a chance to buy them. As soon as I just go ahead and do this. I don't know, maybe I should do like a video where I just go and get every clan pet there ever was, and then I can really stick it to the man. But for now, we need to work on getting 25 billion. I don't know how many I gotta get. I know I'm like probably within like 2,000 or 3,000 because I tried to transfer like 3,000 over earlier and I couldn't do it. So if I just do this for a little bit, I should pop over to 25 billion here in just a second. Now we wait. Okay, we didn't have to wait long. It just did it. 25 billion. And what am I gonna do with that 25 billion? I'm gonna spend it, of course, but I'm not gonna spend it as my alt account here. I'm actually gonna be trading all of the gems to my main account.
Wait, what do you mean?
25, but you can't have the 25 billion gems, bro. You're an alt account.
You're an alt account.
I seriously, I need you to just trade away the gems.
I don't wanna.
I mean, bro, he's up there waiting for you right now.
What do you want?
I want your gems, bro.
You can't have them.
Do it. Okay, I can do it.
Wait, no, don't. What are you doing? Quit.
Hey, man, don't feel bad. You're gonna get 100 million gems for your chime. And besides, you didn't even have 25 billion gems. 24,999,999,541. I don't want to hear it. All right, there we go. All right, 24.9 billion gems. Oh my god, there's a huge chance party. I didn't think Big Games was gonna do it. You don't get an update, but you get a huge chance party. And in that huge chance party, we get basically no huges. Anybody ever got a huge from a huge chance party? I know I haven't. All right, well, let's see if we can get this number back up to 25 billion. Montage, baby. Okay, I'm at 10,000 diamonds and I still have not maxed out. How far away was I from 25 billion? I just want to see if I type 25 billion, about 9 million away. All right, I feel bad. You can have all these gems for 9 million gems of yours. He said bet. That looks like a great trade. We're confirming it up real quick. He doesn't notice. He doesn't notice. He doesn't notice. Actually worked. Bro said, hey, time to leave, time to leave, time to leave. We got to get out. Let's go to the void world. All right, let's see if I can finish this last little gem area here, get some more gems to get us up to the 25 billion. We should be pretty close. In fact, if we go ahead and go to the crystal lake, we should also be able to get some free diamonds that way. 50K to be exact, which is still not enough. Okay. I think we're within a million of the 25 billion. And not to mention, I've already done 3 billion over I was supposed to. We're still spending 50 billion gems this video. I'm not worried about it. It's time to go back to the trade server and spend the last 25 billion. And really, I can go back to this. Let's see, what else can I get here? We got the wicked Embryon dragon that I never ended up getting. This is actually from a clan battle. It's honestly a cool looking pet. And because it's been out a while and it's probably a pet most people won't want, it's probably going to be a lot cheap. Okay, this is way more. We're not spending 1.5 billion on a pet that's not even really worth a billion. Ah, that one's 1.2. That one's not worth it either. Third time's a charm. There it is, 1.08. I'll take that all day. 2 new huge pets this video. So 3 extremely huge pets and a new Titanic this video. Let's see if we can get a few more Titanics under our belts. The Titanics that I'm still missing are these 8 here. This one is gonna be extremely hard because only 75 exists and good freaking luck finding one. Same with the blueberry cow because only 41 exist of those. I actually do have this one right here and this one right here, but this one is a shiny version. This one is a gold version. So the only ones that I don't have and have never owned are the Titanic Shiba and the Titanic Butterfly. We were trying to get the Shiba earlier. Let's see if we can actually get it this time around. We're gonna get one. It's happening. For 11 billion gems, that's what it's worth. That's what I'm gonna get. This one is a level 99 on top of it, which makes it so much worth it. And now I have 13 billion gems left to spend. And as you saw of the list here, there's this orange axolotl, which I have never owned and could potentially own as well. Or there's the Titanic Butterfly. This person wants 18.5 billion. That's not worth it, bro. Even Cosmic Pets says it's only worth 14.5 billion. We got to keep searching. This one's 15.6, which means I am 2.7 billion gems off. But I think I'm going to be smart about this. Let's see if we can make a deal with this guy who just so happens to look like Jason. As I'm about to get scammed and murdered. Okay, he didn't answer. He didn't want to trade me at all, which means we're gonna continue searching. I'm not paying this price for it because that's already a bad deal. And I can tell you right now, as long as this huge Matron machine doesn't update their eggs and it continues to be the butterfly egg, the value of the Titanic Butterfly is just gonna keep going down. So the best time to buy a Titanic Butterfly is the moment you know that this egg is going away forever, because then it'll start rising in price again. But for now, I could go ahead and just buy one single egg to hatch this video, but I'm supposed to be free to play. Not to mention I needed one more for it to be halved in price, and I just don't think it's worth it. So I think we'll keep the 12.9 billion gems, and instead we will turn our attention to something else I'm always on the look for. And that, my friends, are the rainbow shiny huge pets. As you can see, I've got 2 types of pets in my team. I've got all these Titanics, and then I fill out the rest of what I don't have in Titanics with these rainbow shiny huge pets. And the answer why is simple. Take any Titanic pet, bring it over the boss chest respawn, and then go over to the boss chest, and then just let your pet start going at wrong thing. As you can see, it is doing 300 million damage per second, which is great because as it says, your pet will always be much stronger than your best pets. And my current best pet just so happens to be the current best pet in the game at 75.4 trillion. It's getting around 314 million. But if instead I use, say, a rainbow shiny pet, it does more. That's right, a rainbow shiny huge is just as, if not more powerful than a basic Titanic, which is why I also fill up my team with them. And currently, when you couple the brand new Titanics that I got, I have a space for 5 more rainbow shiny pets. And I know just the place to get them. The problem is I don't actually know which ones I can even get. I know I have one of every single elemental one because like everybody has one. But like, what about the other things? Rainbow shiny chef monkey for 5.59 billion? Why, yes. Rainbow shiny huge Punski for 886 million? Yes. A rainbow shiny huge kitsune fox? Yes, I will. And with those 3 huge pets, I now have just 2 slots I need to fill before I have a full rainbow shiny huge and titanic team. But with only 2 billion left, don't think I'm gonna get it. Which is why the last part of my 2 billion is going to be spent collecting some of these items that I haven't got, mainly the chroma pets. But you don't really care about that, so we're just gonna do a montage, baby. I have 1 billion gems left. And it just so happens I'm in a server with something that I've been needing to get, and that is the huge reverse cat seen in the last clan battle, a pet which is the number 100 cat in the game. And with that, we are done. 73 million gems left. And looking at my index, this number has really started to fall. The only thing I could really get still is this huge chroma snail, but for whatever reason, it says 3,000 exists, but there's just not anybody selling it. And also, I don't understand why this red huge chroma ink blob is so much more expensive than everything else. There's 6,000 of these, 5,000 of these, there's 182 of these, and it's worth 1.69 billion. Something tells me that that one somebody scammed the wrap on and artificially inflated it. So then the only other thing I can buy is a fancy axolotl. So we will do just that, and with the 34 million gems I have left, we will do a diamond party. Have fun, gamers. So what does 50 billion gems worth of pets look like? This is what I spent my 50 billion gems on. 24 pets that include some of the most sought after, most powerful, and unique one-of-a-kind pets in the game. Was it worth it? Bro, I don't know. You tell me. Ask me in a month when I sell them all. Let me know what your favorite pet I got this video was. And then hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop your username in the comments below, and I will give away this huge shiny mantis shrimp to somebody in the comments. After you do all that, check out this next video for me. Thanks for watching, gamers.